Hi everyone, it's Diane. Welcome back to my channel, Scrap Addict Creations. Today I'm going to share with you 3 layouts from the Blossom paper and sticker collection. This was a bring back my pack or bring back my paper set. For some reason I can never remember what it's actually called until I'm like purchasing it and then I forget right after. So the first layout is one that I actually did today. I needed a little buffer from my big girl job. It was a very, very stressful day at work today. A lot of returns and a lot of questions and things to do, and I just really stayed pretty busy. So tonight when I was done, I started cutting these flowers because I knew I wanted to use these flowers, and then I helped my husband assemble by helping, I sat and kind of just handed him screws, but I got a new kitchen cart to hold my Cricut on so that um, it would be a little higher, a little more stable. The area I was storing it on, sorry, I couldn't figure out how to say those 2 words, was a little wobbly. And so I just wanted something a little more secure. So I saved up some money and I found a kitchen cart on Amazon. I really kind of wanted that cart that they have. Oh, it's a Cricut cart, I believe is what it's called. I was really interested in it because it had a lot of storage areas and really neat stuff to just kind of hold your Cricut stuff. But it was really small. It wasn't very tall. And so then I was looking at what was I looking at? It was, oh, printer stands. And there's some pretty cool ones. I thought, that could work, but they were also really small, like just really short. And I wanted something a little more counter height. So when I was on my mini hunts around Amazon and online for the perfect cart, I found, sorry, it's gotten really late tonight. I am so sorry. Um, I found some kitchen carts that I liked and found one with some pretty decent reviews. There was some pretty nasty reviews on it too, um, which I'm finding that everything I buy has a handful of great, a handful of bad, and then a bunch in the middle. But I decided to take a chance on it and it arrived today and I love it. It's great. So when I share my scrap room in the next probably couple weeks sometime, I will show you my new kitchen cart that holds the Cricut. And it's holding my Gemini as well. I like the fact that I can put both of them on top. So, sorry, back to this little layout that I did tonight. It was good therapy. You always need a little bit of therapy after you've had a fun day. I got this punch. It is so cute. It did all these little corners. Isn't that the cutest? Love them. Okay, so to do this layout, I actually matted everything on white daisy because I only had this one sheet left of this paper. And I wanted to make sure that I did this justice. So what I did is I cut 2 inches up till I got to 11, and then I cut over till about 9, and then I cut up, or actually cut down. And I did the same over here. In a perfect world, I would have been able to go this way, maybe even down here, but it wasn't a perfect world today. It was, this is what you got. Let's see what you can do with it. And I'm happy with how it turned out. I really, really like this paper, so I'm glad I got to use it again. And I built this layout with the idea of my granddaughter, Nora. So I've got some pictures of her that they did some family pictures. I'm hoping that there's more than just the 3 that I know about. If there isn't, I'm sure that there's other pictures I can use with this, but it just seems like a really good Nora layout. So the Lagoon paper here is cut 6 3/4 by 10 1/4, and there's 2 of them. And then the photo mats are green apple. There's 4 3x4s and 1 4x6, and I did the white photo placement piece as well as the green apple with this little corner rounder. I am so glad that I bought this. It was one of those whims. I saw it and I thought, well, that looks kind of cool, and I deserved a treat. Today I definitely earned a treat. So I while my husband was building my cart, I was cutting these little flowers. I might have mentioned that. I'm pretty sure I did. And what I did was cut them in the orange pattern paper, and then in Nectarine. So it's the Nectarine side with the little diamonds and this. And then I glued it together. You just kind of have to match up. Oh, where is it? There it is. You match up those two little things, and so it matches up nice. So I glued them together, and then I decided to cut them because I wanted them to be a little more whimsical, a little more open, a little more free flowing, I guess would be the word. So I did that. I cut the green leaves with the green pattern paper. I really think these are so cute. Um, I'd show it here, but I accidentally recorded part of the video and had to start over, but I had it on a different setting, and so it wasn't recording. But I'm chalking that up to it's been a long day. So I used the last of my Daisy Meadow yellow dots. I am now officially out of yellow dots. Here's all the other ones. No yellow left. I've used it all now. Perfect for flower centers. So I had 3 here with the medium size and then 3 small dots here. I had 1 left of the medium, a small here and a small here and here. I used those up. This is beautiful. It's from the sticker sheet. These pieces are from the sticker sheet. And the interesting part of those is that part of them's white, so they're like a little label thing. I just used the blue part, and then I cut this off here to put here and put the rest over here to kind of tie it in. So I'm really, really happy with this layout. It was a really fun project tonight, something I really needed, and I'm glad it worked out as well as it did. The next one is one that I did quite a while ago, and there's a lot of different sizes, so bear with me. And I will try to explain them as best as possible. They will be in the description below for right now. Eventually, I'm going to be moving those descriptions to my blog just because I'm getting that little error code that says I have too many letters, too many characters in my description. So there is a limit, and I keep meeting it. So the base of this is Kraft 8.5 by 11.25. This blue paper over here is 1 inch by 11.25. The blue paper over here, I'm going to look at my thing real quick, my little cheat sheet, and that is 2 by 8.5. And then this one is just a 1/2 inch by 2. So I just kind of wanted that to kind of flow into this green paper. I saw it someplace and I really liked how they had done it. The green paper here is 6 by 8.5 and 6 by 11.25. This blue paper right here is 5/8 by 11.25. This is a sticker strip. Ooh, that was getting to be a tongue twister. This one right here, I just thought it was so pretty and I wanted to use it. I love that smoothie color. Okay, so this is the more complicated one on some levels. So this piece right here is this piece as well. This is all 1 inch by 8.5, and then this piece is 1 inch by 1/2 inch, and then the rest of it, the 1 inch by 3, is right here. So I had this go to here, and there was a little bit left, and I put it down here. So on some levels, not complicated. On other levels, kind of like, oh, what'd she do? You know, that's just kind of what I was thinking in my head. The zip strip, I did the same thing. Put it clear across and then down here. So this would be 8.5, well, 1/2 inch by 8.5, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch, and 1/2 inch by 3. Okay, so then I've got 3 photo mats. 2 are 4 by 6, 1 is 3 by 4. These are in Glacier. I put those little stickers on here. Oops, catching that other piece on the sticker. These pieces right here, I honestly don't love it, but I think once the picture's over it, I don't have a photo mat that size, but if we put a picture over that, it's going to kind of cover up some of it, and you'll just have a little bit of the blue, and I think it'll be really cute at that point. I'll like it more. This Smile Big and the 2 of a Kind are part of the zip strip, and I just rounded those. This is stickers over here. These are the berry stickers and leaves, and then these are buttons from, oh goodness, Little Birdie. I got those quite a while ago, and I use them here and there, so I might have used them in a prior layout. The Fabulous is huge. Um, I have two more of these to do, and I believe I will not be using this Fabulous unless I maybe cut around it, just kind of fussy cut, which would be nice because then you could maybe cut these and you would have these on the side of a photo or something. I don't know. Right now, if I was to do these layouts for the other two, I would not use this title. It's just too big for my size of a layout. Okay, so that's the second one, Fabulous. The last one I'm going to share with you, and the last one I've actually done of these, and probably the last one I will do. I think I'm kind of done with the Blossom. Even though I think it's a beautiful paper, I don't really have enough of the papers that I love. I have a lot of the orange. I mean, I have this, but this is kind of hard to use on some of it. I have a lot of the orange, a lot of this orange, and then the green. But sorry, the paper that I love the most, which is this blue flower, this is all I have left. So I might pretty much be done with this, and it'll go to my friend or my other friend, depending on who is in the mood for it. So this layout I had fun with when I did it a while back. It is a big old bracket I cut with the Cricut, and then I cut it in half to put it on the page. This is the green pattern. It is 2 by 5, two of them. This orange pattern, Nectarine pattern, is 3 by 5, and the blue floral is 2 by 5. These were scraps that I had from another page, and so I just used them here. This little border here was 2 strips of 12-inch by about a half an inch that I had, or is it a sticker? Let me double check this real quick. No, it's a die cut. So I die cut those and cut them to about 6 by 6, 6 by half an inch. Goodness gracious. So I got 4 of those and just kind of stuck them in. I've got a little bit of glacier paper here, and I put the sticker Lovely on that. There's 4 Kraft 3 by 4 photo mats. There's these little green apple bursts. Those are a Cricut cut. And then the butterflies and the jar are Cricut cuts. I do not know what paper this is. I thought it was Canary. It is not. So I will have that in the description below when I figure out what paper that is shortly. And actually, let me grab this thing because it might be in here. Then I'll save myself some time. Oh, it's Sundance. Oh, how funny. It's Sundance. So I used the 2 different sides of Sundance on that. Okay, that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, this is Smoothie, and then the bases I did in Espresso. This is a sticker here and here. The jar is in White Daisy, and then green apple for the green parts here. Just used a little bit of pen work there. It wasn't my finest hour, but it's done, so it's all good. My daughter does so well with that, so when I try to do it and my pen isn't the right pen, yeah, it's the way it is. I really like this layout. I think it's a lot of fun. I have 2 more of these to assemble, and I will assemble them very similarly to this one. Of course, whenever I do the next thing, there is always slight changes, like a photo mat might not be in the same spot or something, but I'm very happy with this, and it reminds me of my girls when they were young, playing at the park, chasing some, dragonflies and some butterflies. So it was a really fun layout. I'm glad I had found these die cuts because I had a lot of fun with them. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come play today. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you would love to see more of my videos. Leave a comment. I always appreciate those, and I try to get back as soon as possible on those. And have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.